Hi everybody, Patrick here from EngineeringShock.com, ElectronicLessons.com, and PaintballProfs.com. Thanks to my recently successful Kickstarter campaign, and thanks to all of you who pledged, I was able to get some prototype PCBs for one of my new designs, which is a, well, it's a lot of things. It is a keypad matrix controller board with servo motor for lock and siren. You actually don't need to use the siren if you don't want to. There's a panic setting. I'll get to that in a minute. If you don't want to use the siren, you just take off the siren enable jumper, take out the siren, and you can use the relay to activate something else. If you enter in the panic button, it's got onboard EEPROM memory. And so what happens is, actually before I get to the demonstration, I'll also talk about some of the other features. It's compatible with 4x4 keypad matrices and 4x3 keypad matrices. There's an Arduino compatible pinout here that sends signals to your Arduino for a timeout, a tamper, meaning an incorrect code. When the servo goes off, that's an unlock feature. A pulse goes to another pin, and if the siren goes off, if the panic code is entered, then a pulse goes to the relative pin. So it's Arduino compatible. You can just use the board on its own if you want with the keypad matrix. It does all the processing for you. So let me give you a quick demonstration. I'll plug it in. You'll notice that sorry, I didn't plug it in properly. There we go. You'll notice that the servo jumped as soon as I plugged it in. It's just a glitch in the servo motor, and I have code in there that corrects it, so it goes back to the 0-degree plane. So first time I plug it in, there's two codes I need. I need the unlock code for the servo and the panic code for the siren. Now I've got the siren upside down right now because it's very loud. I'll lift it up when I actually show off the siren just to show you how loud it is. It's extremely loud. So in order to enter in my two codes, I need to enter in the reprogramming codes. There's two reprogramming codes. For the unlock code, I need to enter in star number AA. And now I'm in the reprogramming mode. So if I want my unlock code to be 147 star, I've reprogrammed it. Now for the panic code, I have to enter in to reprogram it star number DD. And let's just do 2580. So now it's in idle mode. It's waiting for me to enter in a combination. If I enter in the wrong combination, the LED turns on for a second, then off, and a pulse is sent to the tamper output. If I take too long to enter in a combination, the LED turns on again for a short period of time, and a pulse goes to the timeout pin. Now if I enter in the servo combination, it turns 45 degrees, and then it turns back. Now I might have, this is just a prototype. I'm going to be taking some feedback from some people to see how I can optimize this, obviously before I perhaps use this in my next Kickstarter campaign. Now if I enter in the panic code, say something happens, I need to get someone's attention really fast. And I press 1 to disable it. Now one thing you'll note is that when I put in the panic button, or the panic code, the green LED flashed about 18 times. And during that period where it's flashing, I can't turn it off. So there's a time period where you absolutely can't turn it off unless you disable power. And so once that LED turns off, stops blinking, I can press the 1 button and it'll turn off the siren. So let me just show you one more time. So, I didn't actually give you a very good demonstration of that. Nothing happened. Now I can turn it off. So, it's pretty neat. I'm considering making a Kickstarter for this because I have two versions, the Arduino version, and I'm going to have a secondary version that actually talks to you. This will not be Arduino compatible, but it'll have all of the other same features, and on top of that, it'll have it has a battery backup option, and it talks to you. So you can put a battery backup in here, and it will talk to you. will have two versions, one with low volume to take low power, and one with configured for high power, so the speaker will be very loud. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm very happy with how it turned out so far. Lots of programming yet to do, but the programming for this took me a good 12 hours to get to this point. I'm a combination lock enthusiast. I always have been. I've made resistive combination locks, simple I/O combination locks, and this is my first keypad matrix combination lock. And if I make a Kickstarter, I'll be talking about how the servo works, how the siren works, and the relay circuit works, and how I work the keypad matrix. So again, what I'll do is I'll unplug it, and those codes are saved in EEPROM memory, and I can reprogram them at any time. So I've turned off the power. I'm going to power back up. We'll see the servo glitch, and it'll correct itself. There we go. And so I'll press in 147 star again, and activates the servo motor to unlock. And back. I'll probably put a code in where it latches until you press a certain button, and then it will turn back to its original state. I just haven't gotten to it yet because this is just a prototype. So, lastly, 258 siren. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. And if I hold down that one button, the LED stays on until I let go, and then it resets back to the scanning state, and the servo corrects itself back to the 0 degree setting. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. I've been very fortunate lately with my Kickstarter, so I'm hoping that some of the money that comes from these Kickstarter campaigns goes into some neat new products that I can sell out there. I've even got some little servo motor driver PCBs in, so I might add that as a stretch goal. I don't know. I haven't considered all of this yet because I still have a lot of work to do on my on getting rewards out for my first Kickstarter. But yeah, if you're interested or have any feedback, let me know in the comments. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, guys.